Let's take a look at practical data deduplication. In a previous video, we went over all the different features that data deduplication encompasses. Let's go ahead and actually set it up now. We're in Server Manager, and we're going to go to our dashboard, and now we're going to go to Add Roles and Features. Let's go ahead and click Next, and we're going to choose the role-based installation, and we're going to select our server, which is already pre-selected. Next, we will expand the file and storage services until we get to the data deduplication option. From here, we'll click Next, and then Install. While we're waiting, let's take a look at a couple of folders that we've created on the E drive. So on the E drive, we're going to have optimized files and unoptimized files, and inside we just have simple text files. Unoptimized files basically means that the files that are located in those folders, we will exclude from data deduplication. Anything else, such as in the optimized folder, will include the deduplication. Let's go ahead and click Close. Now, data deduplication is enabled only on a per volume basis. So we have to get to where our volumes live, which is in the File and Storage Services area. From there, we can click on Volumes. And let's go ahead and take a look at the E volume. If we right-click on the E volume, we have Configure Data Deduplication. Now, prior to this, that was grayed out. You couldn't actually do anything with that. But now we can see we can do something with it. Next, we take a look at where it says Data Deduplication is disabled. And we're going to say this is a general purpose file server, which will enable it. And we can then choose to deduplicate files older than a certain amount of days. So if you want them to deduplicate right away, you could just go ahead and choose 1. But if you want to wait a few days before you start deduplicating, then you can change it to any amount of days that you'd like. All right, so there are some files that you can exclude from the deduplication process. And one of those is the JRS file, the EDB file. The EDB is used by Microsoft Exchange. And you can also include additional file extensions that you don't want to deduplicate. For instance, you could exclude the exe files. From here, we can add folders we don't want to be deduplicated. So we're going to exclude our excluded unoptimized folder. So anything in the unoptimized folder is not going to be deduplicated. Next thing is let's take a look at the Set Deduplication Schedule. Now, by default, it's just going to do its thing. You don't have to do anything to this. But if you wanted to customize this so during the daytime it doesn't use a lot of processing cycles, then you can certainly enable this. So of course, we do want the enable background optimization, but let's go ahead and check the box that says enable throughput optimization. And we can also create a second schedule for throughput optimization. So if we want more than one to happen during a day, we can create 2 of them. Now, every day it says that it's going to start at 1:45 in the morning, and it's going to happen 7 days a week. But not a lot of people work on Saturday and Sunday, so we can go ahead and uncheck those days for the schedule. We'll go ahead and click Apply and click OK. And we'll apply that and click OK. So basically what we just did was we excluded certain file types, we excluded a folder, and we set up schedules for the data deduplication to happen, and we set the amount of days to wait before files are deduplicated. Now you can save a lot of time, a lot of storage space, a lot of money by having data deduplication enabled on your server.